All right, we're back, and real quick before we get to weather, I wanted to share some of my adventures with you because I just came back from another adventure. There were so many highlights of this trip to Nashville. If you've never been to Nashville, I would highly recommend it. We went to a night where we heard songwriters that have written hit songs for major artists play their music that they wrote. We went out, we went on a golf cart tour of the city. We walked through, they have beautiful parks there. I mean, I can't say enough. And everyone goes to Nashville to become a star, right? So here's the beginning and the end of my singing career in Nashville.
So part of me was like, I can't hear you, and then the other part of me was like, I can't hear you.
I hear you.
That's all good, I think.
So those are my two best friends from college, and then Tanya, her husband.
Fun.
That was the crew for the weekend.
Awesome.
And a bunch of people wanted to sign me after that, but I said, no, I got to go home to Maine.
Right.
Got to go home to Maine.
Obviously.
So who was taking the video, you might be wondering?
Correct.
Well, that was our old colleague from our days at WLBZ in the early 90s.
Yep.
Rory Johnston.
Let's
so there was
go.
a little WLBZ2 reunion.
Oh, that's so cool.
In Nashville. He now works down there as an anchor.
He's
and
the
he
king.
met us out one night. He is the king. And he showed me around, and he's the man about town. So
Yeah.
that was a lot of fun. Might have gotten in around 3:30 in the morning.
But with the time change, it was basically
it's all
midnight.
Relative.
Yeah.
It's all relative.
Give or take. So that's awesome. Rory looks great.
So
the same.
fun. Rory's doing
He's
great.
a star.
Oh my gosh. As you can imagine, we laughed a lot.
He's a star.
Oh, that's great.
Good times, good times.
Yeah, on my bucket list, Nashville for sure.
Move it up the list because it's so fun.
Okay. All right. Well, we've got a little storm system that's now off to our east, and it's stalling in the Bay of Fundy near Nova Scotia, throwing moisture back into the state, not getting very far. Like, it's not getting into the western Maine mountains, southern Maine, back to the New Hampshire border, but we're still dealing with some rain and, yes, snow to the east and north. Again, not much to show you on the radar, but I will keep the temperatures there. It's just 35 outside in Portland with the wind blowing. Eastern Maine, some sprinkles for Bangor and the Penobscot Valley, but if you get into the elevated areas, those are wet flakes. And there's a lot of wet flakes as the temperatures continue to drop. Holton 35, Presque Isle 32, and 30, now check that, 29 now in Frenchville. So snow accumulating up here, and some of the roads will likely be slippery. Spring snow happens every year. This is the bigger story, the wind, and the resulting feels-like temperatures because of it. Look at what it feels like. This is more of a March feeling day rather than an almost May day. Feels like the 20s for the most part right now, so dress warmly. There's the low, stalled. It will finally creep away over the weekend and allow for high pressure to work in. So timing-wise, it kind of works out for you. Saturday afternoon brightens up. Sunday is sunny, and we'll have a high near 60s. So that's much more respectable. Drops and flakes confined to the east and north. There will be breaks of sunshine to the south, but the wind is going to get you all this morning. It is going to be pretty cold out there. Midday, pretty much the same. A sprinkle or two lingering around Bangor, breaks of sunshine to the south and west, gusty with those temperatures struggling. Afternoon and evening, again, same thing. Still a little unsettled for the east and north, brighter to the south and west, but brisk all around. Temperatures reach the mid and upper 40s. They should reach 59, almost 60. The only communities that'll get to, say, 50 degrees from Portland south into York County, where the sun is out the most. Tomorrow, identical. Saturday, we start to see improvements. The low shifts away enough so that we have more sunshine across the state, and temperatures a notch warmer into the mid-50s, still below average, but again, better. And then Sunday is your weekend pick with the bright sunshine near 60. More rain showers that will be around early next week. Marine forecast, small crafts are up, seas 4 to 7 feet, northwesterlies gusting to 35 knots. Brisk out there today and tomorrow, temps mostly in the 40s to around 50. There'll be breaks of sun, but there will also be a few sprinkles. Saturday, partly sunny, we're getting there, 50 to 55. Sunday, mostly sunny around 60. Monday looks real good too. And then we've got some milder showers for the middle of next week. A chance for them on Tuesday. They'll be more likely Wednesday morning, but at least they're not cold and raw ones that we're getting right now or we had yesterday.
So we get a better version of rain, a higher quality rain coming. All right, good. We'll take that. Thank you.